Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for the sign of Cancer, for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross-watchers, anybody resonating with Cancer. Please take what resonates only and note that the roles can be exchanged in this here, though this energy will be more for you, Cancers. And anything you need to connect to this channel is in the description box below, so welcome everyone. To connect to my main channel, absolutely Interstellar Queen of Cups Tarot, for personal bookings, for donations if you would like to, or to become a member and start your personal healing with me, is all in the description box below. This here, the energy of addiction in Cancer's life, it goes deep, I'm telling you. If you're not addicted to a substance, you're addicted to like numbing the feeling, because these two feelings are like, it can be a lot, but this is where it comes together, that numbing. And if you think you're not an addict to something because you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't do anything, I can tell you normally in your life, pills, they cannot be far away from you. Pills to sleep at night, pills to feel better or to heal something about you, antidepressants, all of those things, you got to be swallowing something. And if you're not, please bear with me. People tend to forget it, but the moon card, number 18, is also Cancer energy. The fact that you wouldn't be sleeping is part of it too. Insomnia, I can feel in these energies. The kind that have been going on for some time. All of these energies, they're in here. I can feel them. Somebody here, you listening to me, you cannot even sleep if you don't take a tablet every night. The energy of addiction always in your life ends because there's so much energy. But I tend to be a little bit too long always with Cancer readings. I have to stop that. That self-sabotaging energy within the sign of Cancer itself. Like what you're really addicted to is the fact that you're so scared to mess up that you would cut it off before you even get there. Numbing that feeling, that raw anxiety, like I will fail, I'm a mess up and I'm going to fail some more. And it's funny because I can't even speak throughout this reading, but I'm here. I don't even understand why. I am a Cancer myself, and I tend to numb the feeling. Somebody you're going to have to see deeper than the situation that you're in if you're resonating with me. And this can be extended. You can be addicted to many things, just check it and you will see. But that equalizer or that numbing feeling, I can see. Why that projection into the future, it's like this is pure habit. Some of us here, we're just addicted because we have something as a habit, like so long having to deal with ourselves. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to do with it? You must. And looking into the future or that projection, I can tell you, is also because of the Lover's energy. Some of you, when you're by yourself, is all good, but if somebody was to see you like that, maybe they wouldn't like you. Don't burn my cards. They wouldn't like you. I am telling you. It says it here, you have to see deeper than your situation to know that what you really hate is your experience itself, is what you're trying to numb. It's not even the feeling, it's like my whole life I'm trying to numb. Believe me, into that heartbreaking energy, that's the one you're trying to stomp, believe me. And the truth is, nothing will do. You will try and drink and pop pills and smoke, it will still be there, that feeling. And I can see it, this reading is timeless, but whenever you're resonating, you will see it, that feeling like, why do I feel so tired lately? Why do I feel so weak? It's because you're used to numbing, and the numbing, it's a little bit like it's game over, is the end. You have to deal with it. Believe me, you have to deal with the emotions, the heartbreak, everything. That's why you're so tired. You cannot escape it if you've come here. And it's been going on for some time like that, that numbing, used to it, I'm telling you, like so long. And we have Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. But all I can feel like a hell of a journey. The stuff that books, are made of, you feel like writing, you feel like sharing, you can definitely share your story. And something that's been going on for the longest time, like decades and things, and now you're tired, you're at your end, like really, but you're really not. You have to project yourself further into knowing, like that, like with these flaws or whatever habits or addictions that you have, nobody can really be with you. That's the reading. And I can see like a cycle starting. This reading again is timeless, but I can feel Scorpio energy. You can be stuck or you can start a new cycle. Believe me, it's the power of habit, stuff that you cannot let go of because you're used to them. There'll be a problem. Especially for somebody to share space with you, to come close to you, it will be an issue. It's like it says it here, like, why you trying to numb yourself so much? Why you try to escape so much? And this year, what I'm speaking about, we all have it, Cancers. If you're resonating with me, like that old friend you cannot shake. And you have to work on it. You have to really work on it. And normally into this judgment, you're aware of it, And the fact that you would have this type of energy in control, it can change your life. It can literally bring you on to the next level, and to me, into that high priesthood here. That's exactly what you're scared of, which is why, you're like, please don't let go of me. I can't let go of you because you give me that feeling of security. Why is that? I'm scared to go to the next level. So be my best friend. Addiction, depression, or anxiety. End of the story. It says, you would know. If I were you, I would close the cycle and go for the full energy, like start something new. It's been a long time coming. And didn't I tell you it's because of somebody else, the lovers that you would have to change. We have Gemini energy here. It's because somebody else wouldn't deal with that. And I'm right about that. And if you pay attention, you will see it in your life. Me, I can acknowledge this, But myself, I'm ready to make room. I'm ready to make room for anything, for the future. And it's the truth, like it's happening right now, like somebody having to reinvent themselves or to clean up their acts, into the stuff that they had been numbing. The numbing, is game over, really. Because the more you do, the more you be depleted of energy. You feel so tired, like let it go. Somebody here is simple, anything to escape your own mind. Like a mind either going too quickly or something you don't want to remember. You really numbing yourself to the point of oblivion. I can see it here. It's because you can feel too much. The memories, and stuff, they're too much to handle. That's what's happening here. Like, it's that numbing, you're cheating yourself, you're lying to yourself, like, like the way it stays over there, you're not dealing with it. Believe me, emotionally, you're not dealing with it. Therefore, you're still thinking about it. That mental energy, I'm telling you. And I can see somebody like trying to run away from themselves, like escape their reality and their experience. That's why you feel tired. And in this year, I'm part of it too. The stuff that I'm feeling about this reading is a little bit like, as long as I can feel myself, I will not be alright. I have to make it, has to be so that I don't even feel myself, like I don't care about anything anymore. Otherwise, I have to still go on with the numbing. And we have Queens of Wands here energy. That energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you're in here. But it's like numbing yourself to the point you just don't give a fuck anymore. And it's about my kings too, if you're resonating with me. Believe me. And this week can go far. Some of you can't even be intimate with somebody if you don't drink or numb yourself before. all these things, that MFing energy onto somebody, like I'm so used to myself, you know, like numbing myself at all cost. Kings and queens of wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, yeah. And some of us here, we are in twin flame relationships, and we share that too with our partners, believe me. I can feel it is an extra energy. Some people are in need of a friend, especially my guys here, because they're stuck in this. Maybe the woman would have it easier. It's a little bit like they need help to fight this thing. I can see it here. Do it. Think of the future, not of the past here. I can see it, but this is typical Cancer energy. Being stuck in his ways, you know, like what else do I know but like trauma and darkness. You know, darkness is my best friend. It's true when you're a Cancer. But you know, even that must come to an end, especially if you're looking for better. You have to walk away willingly from this like relationships that you have. Believe me, you have one. If you look carefully, that's the addiction that I'm speaking about, that equalizer. A Cancer needs it, and you've been having it for the longest time. Is how you build yourself, and you will always have it. It's like this year is about these traumas, and to cover up, you know, the traumas of the inner child. And I can see somebody having to change that, you know, is the energy. That projection again, like live for the future, not for the past, you know. And some people, even if we don't live in the past anymore, we are still stuck in a form. I can see it here, and we wouldn't even know what to do about it. This year, let me see. I can feel Cancer energy, but I would not look for that card. It's like being scared to go to the next level of things. Then this addiction or this bad habit is perfect to cover it. The real question is which one in your life, because we all have it. That's our connection here, believe me, is to deal with the pain. We all under a certain might, Cancers. It helps us cope, and I can feel it even in my flow, like just to be all right, I'm telling you. And the Spirit is saying to me, I'm chasing that Cancer energy, but it does not matter because I'm describing it to you. It's just like a way to cope, really. To find like some kind of comfort, you know, in your current situation. And I'm seeing the situation accurately. This year was going to be part of your existence, but you don't have to accept it forever. Come out of the closet, I'm telling you, instead of being there, being addicted to something. And it's a focus on that masculine energy again. They have it worse than us, is what it says here. It's just like to quiet the voices in your head, or to have that peace. Believe me, but the problem, it isolates you, Cancers. And same time you're trying to attract somebody. You can have the peace without this thing, believe me. And need to work your magic, you know. It's like it's only the Spirit that can take you away, or slow it down. Take you away from these things, like a real spirit. Otherwise you would want to stay there like addicted, pressing the same button all over again. It's because it's all that you know. Believe me. It's your way of like again detaching from the drama and numbing everything. But it's time for you to let it go instead of numbing it, you know. Believe me, it's the energy. It's to be continued. I have to be fair this time, but it's the energy. You know, a Cancer suffering because of his own energy. Believe me. So I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.